Hi, it's Mark here. I'm looking at the session that was played last night, the supervised and unsupervised play sessions at Pinner Bridge Club. I set the duplicate hands for last night. Now, in both the supervised and the unsupervised sections, you played the same hands, okay? And when I look at the results, I notice that downstairs, those that played in the unsupervised, those that played without supervision, there were a couple of hands where there were some fairly fundamental bidding errors and people failed to get to the right contract. One was board 10, another one was board 12. I'm doing a separate video on board 12, so I'm going to look at board 10 first. People failed to get to the right contract. Well, actually, three of you got to the wrong contract. Two actually got to the right contract. So it's not too bad. But nevertheless, I think it's important we understand why people are missing out on the right contract here. The play and the bidding is not that difficult. So let's have a look at it in Into Bridge and see if we can see the problem. So I've got the south hand here. This is the key hand here. East is the dealer. They've opened the bidding and they've passed. And I have got 6, 9, 10, 12. I've got 16 high card points. And I've got a balanced hand. Now, I'm ready. I'm going to open the bidding. Whenever you open the bidding, you should be thinking that your objective is within two bids to have described your shape to your partner. You have to tell partner whether you're unbalanced or balanced and what your longest suits are in your first two bids. And the only way that you would deviate from that plan is if you uncover a major suit fit immediately and therefore you're more interested in what levels you play at. It's really important. The fundamental objective when you open the bidding, your fundamental goal is to describe the shape of your hand within two bids, and you must never lose track of that. If you lose track of that, that's why the auctions go wrong and you end up in the wrong contract. Here, I'm balanced. I'd love to open no trumps, but I'm too strong. Okay, so I'm going to open a diamond. Diamond is my longest suit. I'm going to open one diamond. That just promises four diamonds, and partner doesn't yet know much about my shape at all. Of course, I could be very unbalanced with long diamonds, or in this case, I'm actually balanced with. It just happens that diamonds is my longest suit. Partner has bid a heart. Okay, that bid by partner promises four cards in the heart suit and at least 6 points. Now, it would be a huge error for me to get excited about hearts right now, and this appears to be what some people might have done at the table. I've got King, Queen, Jack, three of hearts. Partner has promised some good hearts. They've got only promising four. Don't forget, I am not ready to support hearts yet. If I had four hearts here, of course, I would definitely support hearts immediately. Okay, but I don't have four hearts, so I mustn't support them. I must stick to my plan, and my plan was to open diamonds and rebid in no trumps to show my balanced nature of my hand. So here I can do that. Now, if I rebid one no trump here now, I am showing partner that I've actually got, it says 15 to 17 here. That's because the robots on Into Bridge play a more advanced form of ACCO. But anybody that's learnt Bridge through me or Kate or maybe Tony's store will have been taught that the one no trump rebid here promises 15 to 16 high card points. That's the normal way that ACCO is taught for people in England. So the one no trump bid is normally 15 to 16 high card points. And that's the bid you make now. It describes your hand perfectly. Okay, I know you've got five nice hearts, but we're not interested in five nice diamonds. Sorry, but we're not interested in diamonds. Diamonds is a minor suit. We don't really want to play in diamonds if we can help it. And those diamonds will be excellent in a no trump contract. And now, of course, partner knows we've got 15 to 16. They've raised us to three no trump, so they must have either a really good 9 points or probably at least 10 points or more, and they don't have anything else to tell us about their hand. They're very happy to play in no trumps, so we should be happy to play in no trumps at all. We've reached the best possible contract, although actually it can go off on brilliant defense. I'm going to pass and play three no trump. Let's hope the robots aren't good enough at defending to take us off. They've led a spade, so that 5 of spades is almost certainly the fourth highest. They may have 5 spades, they may have 4 spades, but I'm not worried about spades. I've got the top 3 spades here. So I'm going to take 3 spade tricks for certain here if I count my tricks. And I've also got the ace, king, queen, jack of hearts. So provided I play my hearts in the right order, I am going to make 4 heart tricks and as well as my 3 spade tricks. So that's 7 tricks. I've got 7 tricks in the major suits straight away. I'm a bit worried about clubs. I might not make any club tricks if West has got the ace of clubs. Then the king's going to lose, and I won't make any club tricks at all. So clubs, I'm really worried about. I'm glad they didn't lead clubs. And diamonds, I have got the king, queen, jack, 10, and the 9. So I have got 4 of the top 5 cards in diamonds. So once I force out the ace of diamonds, I'm certain to make I'm certain to make 4 more diamond tricks. So I can make 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, 3 spades, and hopefully won't ever have to make a club trick at all. So I can certainly make my contract here. So it's really important that I set about knocking out that ace of diamonds immediately. So let's win the ace of spades. I wouldn't want to duck here, and I'm very worried about them switching to clubs anyway. Okay, so I certainly don't want to duck here. Let's play the 5 of diamonds to the 9. Because the 9 is as good as any of my other high diamonds. And there's an interesting thing that's happened. West has shown out. Now, whenever someone shows out unexpectedly, take stock. What does it mean? Okay, I've got 5 diamonds in hand. There are 3 diamonds in dummy. West has got none of them. That means East has got 5 diamonds. That might be a problem in some cases. It's not going to be a problem here because, of course, my other diamonds are all good once the ace has appeared. So I've now forced out the ace. My king, queen, jack, 10 are all good. They've switched to clubs, which is the suit I didn't want them to switch to. But fortunately, I can protect my king by just covering the 2 here. West is now on lead. They're likely to cast the ace of clubs, and that's okay. Whatever they play now, I'm all right, and my king is going to make. So I've been okay there. If they'd switched to the queen of clubs, I would have been dead, and they could take 5 club trick or 4 club tricks. Uh, so here I am now. I'm on lead, and I've got every trick there. I'm actually just going to claim I've got the king, queen, jack, 10. I've got 4 tricks in hearts, and I've got spades. So I'm just going to claim the rest of those, and that's going to make it. So I'm going to make 3 no trump +1. So you should be making 3 no trump +1 on that board. Okay, let's see. Did anybody make 3 no trump +1? This is board 10. 3 no trump. Somebody just made 600. Somebody made 9 tricks. Somebody went off, maybe because there was a very good club switch, or perhaps they didn't think about playing the diamonds properly. I can't think why you'd go. I mean, the only way you should go off here is if East wins the ace of diamonds and switches to the queen of clubs, which is an inspired defense and very difficult to spot. Even most experts wouldn't find that defense, I think, and certainly the Leo robots on Interbridge didn't find it. Okay, so you should be in 3 no trump. You've got a very good chance of making 10 or 11 tricks, depending on how the defense goes. And that's how you should do it. But the key thing here is the bidding. Don't keep bidding diamonds. I know you've got 5 nice diamonds. Who cares? We want to play in when we got nice diamonds, we want to play in no trumps. If we've got a balanced hand, particularly, and we've got everything else covered here, why would you want to play in diamonds? Those that played in diamonds just make 130. Okay, if you play in 3 no trump, you make 600. You make your vulnerable game bonus, and you're going to score a lot more points playing in no trumps there. Okay, so that's the secret to board 10. Hope you enjoyed it.